Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
Start by opening the hood. We'll start by loosening these 10mm bolts on top. These headlamps are held in with 2 bolts on the top and 1 hidden bolt that's behind the bumper here. So that we don't damage any of the paint on the bumper when we pull the headlight out, we're going to put some masking tape here. So we're going to peel this splash shield back so we can get up behind and get the lower bolt that is holding on the headlight. It also will make it easier if you turn your wheel to the inside on whatever side you're working on so that you can open this up. It's held in with some 7mm self-tapping screws and some push clips. I'm going to start with the 7mm self-tapping screws. Using a flat-bladed screwdriver or a trim clip tool, I'm going to work these barbed clips out. Now we can fold this up. So with this splash shield pulled back, now you can see this lower screw that's holding in the headlamp. So this screw down here is a 10mm, just like the top ones. The hole that it goes through in the headlamp is slotted and open. So I'm not going to totally remove it. I'm just going to loosen it just enough so that the tab or the ear on the end of the headlamp will be loose and we can pull it off from the front. You don't have to go too much. I just want to make sure there's enough room for it to slide freely. That looks pretty good. All right, so the next step is you have to pull the bumper off of this clip. There's a bracket on here that the plastic bumper snaps into. So you're gonna grab the bumper and give it a good tug. Just like that. So now with all these bolts loose, and the lower bolt loose, and this bumper spread down a little bit, we're gonna pull the headlamp out. It's got 2 locating tabs here, and there's another clip tab in the back that it's gonna pull off of those. So you're gonna have to wiggle it back and forth maybe a little bit. This one came out pretty easy. Move the bumper around. The headlamp out. You can see the electrical connector here. I'm going to push in this lock. And remove it. We're working on the passenger side, but to remove the horn, it's identical on the driver's side. We go down here, undo this clip for the connector, push it down, and pull it away. Take our 10mm socket, loosen the bolt holding the horn. I'm going to reach in and grab the bolt because it's loose now. We'll lift the horn out of here. To reinstall the horn, line up the locating tab into this hole. Got our bolt. Take one hand and hold it up. The other hand, place the bolt in the hole. Get it threaded in. With it started, switch back to my 10mm socket and ratchet. Just going to bring it down until it starts to get tight. Don't forget to connect your horn. or else it won't work. Tricky. Put my fingers in here. Get started. It didn't give me a nice click when it's seated. There it is. When reinstalling the headlamp, this tab here needs to go into this bracket here. This tab under here needs to go underneath this locating tab. And these two locating tabs are going to fit into the fender here. It'll take some maneuvering to get this in here. I'm actually going to plug in the headlamp right now. Yeah, you just sort of got to maneuver it in there. I have to just push on it a little bit to get past the bumper grill. Okay, so now as we're getting close here, we want to make sure we get these two tabs into the fender. Push in. That should lock it in the tab that's in the back, bracket rather. So this lower tab has slid over the screw, so that's great. Now I'm ready to reinstall these upper 10mm bolts. Might have to give the headlight a little push to get it in position. Use my 10mm socket. Just go till you feel these get tight. Finish up the top one. Now I'm going to tighten the lower bolt. So it's up in here. That is a 10mm. Just going to make sure the headlamp is seated all the way in. Well, you've got this bumper loose. Now's a good time to remove your masking tape. Now you put the bumper back into the bracket. Just push it in until it clicks. Time to reinstall the splash shield. So those barbed clips are going to go in first. Just push those in. Take your 7mm bolts. Switch to my ratchet. If you need to adjust the aim on this headlight, the adjuster is right here. Takes a 5mm Allen key. On the passenger side, the adjuster is in the same spot, but this is on the original headlamp. It's just a little bit different.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.